Okay. How?
If you go into Discord and just open it so where you can see like people's cameras, on the bottom right of that screen, you should see a little thing that looks like an arrow.
Oh, it says pop up?
A square.
Right.
Yeah.
So now that you've popped out Discord back to Streamlabs,
Okay. Okay.
back to that
How?
there should be another option below it. Go into Discord and just open it so where you can see
Sorry, what?
people's cameras. So you know, you set the razor to your left, right?
Yes.
You can see a little thing. So there should be another one below.
Oh, it says pop up?
Right.
Something else.
Yeah.
So now that you've popped out Discord back to Streamlabs,
I can hear it all now, Caden,
Okay.
through the
Sorry,
stream.
what? How?
on the same side for like
Yes.
Is there another one
Sorry, what?
below it or above?
Yes, I have the speaker and mic set up. Yes. Oh, it says pop up?
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
I can hear it all now, Caden,
Okay.
through
Properties.
the
Sorry,
stream.
what? How? Yes. Yes. Source. Yes, I have the speaker and mic set up. Global settings? Oh, it says pop up?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, because right now I hear looping. Yes.
I can hear it all now, Caden, through
Properties.
the stream.
What? Yes. 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 Source. Yes, I have the speaker and mic set up. Global settings? Oh, it says pop up? Yeah. Okay. Okay, because right now I hear looping. Yes.
I can hear it all now, Caden, through
Properties.
the stream.
Yes. 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 Okay. So it should be good now. Yes, I have the speaker and mic global settings. Okay. Okay. Yes. Right now I hear looping. Yes.
I can hear it all now, Caden, through
Properties.
the stream.
Yes. 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 Okay. So it should be good now. Yes, I have the speaker and mic global settings. I think so. I'll see if switching back to live works now. Yes. Right now, because it looks like it is.
I can hear it all now, Caden, through the stream.
Give me a second. We'll see if it loads. Yes. Yes. Okay. So it should be good now. Yes, I have the speaker and global settings. I think so. I'll see if switching back to live works
I hit
now.
transition. It's not
because
loading.
it looks like it is. Oh.
I can hear it all now.
Okay, it's frozen.
Hi, Jeremy. We are
Give
trying
me
to
a
figure
second,
out
we'll see if it
technical
loads.
problems.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yep. Should be good now. Like the video recording is frozen, but everything else is fine. I think so. I think. I'll see if switching back to live works
I hit
now.
transition. It's not
because
loading.
it looks like it is.
Caden.
Okay,
if
it's
you
frozen.
listen to it on the stream right now,
Jeremy.
it is an endlessly
We are
repeating
trying to
loop
figure
of a
out
very
technical
short segment
problems.
of time.
How do I stop the looping? Yep. Okay. Like the video recording
He's on the
is
phone with
frozen,
John
but
trying to
everything
figure
else
this
is
out.
fine. I think so.
Of the
I
music?
think. No, it's like the live work audio.
Transition. It's not
Because
loading.
it looks like it is.
Caden.
Like I said,
Okay,
if
it's
you listen
frozen.
to it on the stream right now,
Jeremy.
it is an endlessly
We are
repeating
trying to
loop
figure
of a
out
very
technical
short segment
problems.
of time.
Sorry, what? How do I stop the looping? Yep. Okay. Like the video recording
He's on the
is
phone with
frozen,
John
but
trying to
everything
figure
else
this
is
out.
fine. I think so.
of the
I
music?
think. No, like the live work audio.
Transition. It's not
Because
loading.
it looks like it is. Okay.
Caden.
Like I said, so when you go to the side of the mixer there should be two. One should be your mic, and one should not be speakers. It should be your headphones.
Yes.
And then you would then make Discord go into your headphones, and it should loop.
Okay. So I have it set for my. Should be working.
One should be your mic, and one should not be speakers. It should be your headphones.
Yes.
And then you would then
I
make
think it's working now.
go into your headphones. Is it working?
I think so. I am not sure. Okay.
play with it a bit
So
while
I
you're
have
on
it
the
set
break,
for
sure you
my...
can figure it out.
Oh, probably.
But as long as it's going into your headphones,
Should be working.
like it will be your mic.
Okay, I don't think it's looping, so I think it's working. Yes.
Sweet.
Okay, thank you, Bach. I think it's working now. Have fun.
Is it working?
I think so. I'm not sure. Okay.
Play with it a bit
So
while
I
you're
have
on
it
the
set
break,
for
sure you
my...
can figure it out.
Okay, are we good now or no?
But as long as it's going into your headphones,
Should be working. Okay, I don't think it's looping, so I think it's working. Yes? No? Okay, thank you, Bach. I think it's working. Have fun.
So, sound is working, video is iffy.
That video is fine, as long as we have the audio. Okay, are we good now or no? It only took us, what, 21 minutes to figure this out, and we're good to go. Yes? No? Okay, thank you, Bach. I think it's working. Have
If you're
fun.
talking to us, we can't hear you.
Sound is working. Video
Oh,
is
cool.
iffy.
That video is... Oh, cool. It's, we have the... How about now?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It only took 22 minutes, and we figured it out.
Yay!
It only took us, what, 21 minutes to figure this out? Hi. Welcome to the Villains Talk Show.
Finally.
Hopefully everything's working now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was thrown at this about 2 hours ago. So let's see how this goes. I want to thank our Patreons, Rouge Holla and For the Wheel. And yeah, I'm your host, Greasy Boy. Oh no, the looping's back.
Oh no!
But I had such a good intro and everything. I have no idea.
Oddly enough, the loop seems to be from after we were told the looping was back.
Is it working?
It wasn't a second ago.
Because I think I have to have this screen open for video to work. I have no idea.
Oddly enough,
Are you
the loop
looping
seems to be
yourself?
from after we were told the looping was back.
Oh, there's the looping. Is it working?
It wasn't a second ago.
Let's try this replay buffer. Because I think I have to have this screen open for video to work. Are we good now?
Replay button. Oddly enough,
Are you
the loop
looping
seems to be
yourself?
from
Kiz
after
Vizsla, are we
Come
good?
again.
Oh, there's the
I'm
looping.
gonna turn off my video and see if maybe having less going on helps. Because the video isn't
Let's try
particularly
this
working
replay
anyways.
buffer. Because I think I have to have this screen open.
You really shouldn't affect it.
Are we
Probably
good now?
not,
Yeah,
but you
no,
never
video
know.
shouldn't be affecting it.
Are you looping yourself?
Kiz Vizsla, are we
Come
good?
again.
Oh, there's the
I'm gonna turn off my video and see if maybe having less going on helps. Because the video isn't particularly working anyways.
I think I have to have this screen open.
You really shouldn't affect it.
Are we
Probably
good now?
not,
Yeah,
but you
no,
never
video
know.
shouldn't be affecting it.
Are you looping yourself?
Kiz Vizsla, are we
Come
good?
again.
Oh, there's the
I'm gonna turn
Yeah, it's
off
looping
my
again.
video and see if maybe having less going on helps. Because the video isn't particularly working anyways.
You really shouldn't affect it.
Are we
Probably.
good? Kiz Vizsla, are we good? Okay, so everything's
Yeah, it's
slowly
looping
getting
again.
quieter.
Having less going on helps. 'Cause the video isn't
Maybe this will.
particularly
Nope, that definitely doesn't work.
You really shouldn't affect it.
It's weird that it's looping all of us.
Yeah.
Having less going on helps. 'Cause
Maybe this will. Nope, that definitely doesn't work.
It's
Thank you for
weird
joining us while we
listening
figure out our
all of
technical
us.
difficulties. Yeah. And this just proves my technical ineptitude. Maybe? Maybe sync offset 1?
It's
Thank you for
weird
joining us while we
listening
figure out our
all of
technical
us.
difficulties. Yeah. And this just proves my technical ineptitude. Okay, are we still looping? Because I think what's happening is
Yeah.
because I have the audio on from the stream, that might be what's looping it. So I think I need someone else to check the audio.
Oh, maybe.
Because if it's tracking my headphones and my mic, that might be it.
Yeah. That might be.
Nope. It's back. Oh. Sarah, do you have headphones on or no?
I don't.
That could be part of it. Because I think it's coming from your speaker.
It shouldn't be, but I will put some on.
Okay. Because I have no idea otherwise.
Yeah, I never have headphones on, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I didn't mean to disconnect from that. I just thought if I closed that Discord window, maybe it would work. Did it work? I didn't mean to disconnect from that. I just thought if I closed that Discord window, maybe it would work. I think we're good. Are we good?
I think so. I'm not hearing any more looping.
Okay, I think it was me having that open as well and having that audio on.
I think so.
Anyways, we've wasted
Oh.
enough time. Oh, no.
Nope. It's back.
I think it's for me testing the audio. It's I have no idea. I need someone else to test the audio to make sure.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think we need video tonight. This is already too complicated.
Very much so.
Curse you, C4, in your adventures in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Currently, nothing is looping.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that it's working, and we can actually start the stream. We have 15 minutes.
Alright, yeah, now I'm just hearing myself. I think we're good.
Okay. So we had this whole elaborate thing planned, but instead, I think it might be a good idea to save that idea for another day. But we can still do the most likely to,
Yes, that's a brilliant idea.
because we have like 15 minutes. Yeah, we have 15 minutes because Sarah has to go to bed.
Yeah.
So I have a list of most likely to. And yeah, 100%. What's your question?
It's gonna take a few seconds for the
Yes, it is.
delay to catch up, but
Definitely know that. Totally.
what are we doing with the most likely to? Why maybe we should consider explaining this.
So my thought process was, we have 5 people in our normally hosting the show, and we've known each other coming up on 3 years now. So why don't we throw each other under the bus and figure out who's most likely to do what?
That sounds like an excellent idea.
What do you think, Mr. Elusive Boy?
Um.
So going through, why don't we start with a very easy one that I feel like we all know. Who's most likely to join a cult?
We were talking about this the other night.
We were. I feel like it's an easy answer for everyone.
Is it?
I think so.
Probably.
Who do you think, Mr. Elusive? Who do you think is most likely to join a cult out of the 5 of us?
Insaniac.
Yeah,
That's the conclusion we came to
Yeah.
the other night, too. Yep. We figured he's most likely to join a cult, and C4 is most likely to join a cult and think he's leading it, but actually have no power at all whatsoever.
Yeah. We feel that's a pretty good explanation of who they are as people.
It really is. Oh, I have a fun one.
Let's hear
Could
it.
be entertaining. Who's the most likely to murder someone in cold blood?
You.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hey, not in cold blood.
Yeah. You'd have to go into a freezer for cold blood. Maybe in warm blood.
Yeah, I suppose. No, it would be because I was enraged.
So your blood was boiling, not cold blood.
Yeah. So, who's the psychopath, I guess? Probably just none of us.
Yeah. To answer your question, I think that all 5 million clones are individuals who are defined by their personal experiences.
Oh, are they true clones? What do you mean by true clones, though?
Like, are they
I am a
all
little I'm a
brain-
little confused by the original questions, so I don't know if you're looking at this
The way I see
Mr.
it,
elusive gentleman, but the question is, are clone troopers individuals, all 5 million of them, or do their personal experiences and perspectives make them individuals and unique? Oh, are they all one person, or are they individuals?
They're individuals. They've proven that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're very different from
Yeah.
each other. They definitely have their own personalities and make their own choices.
Yeah, otherwise the Bad Batch wouldn't be an interesting show whatsoever.
Yeah.
True.
Same with Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to get a stupid tattoo, though?
I think you.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah. Probably.
And then C4 would be number 2.
Yep,
I'm-
absolutely.
Yeah, probably.
He has legit said any free tattoo is a free tattoo.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
He has said that.
Quoted C4. Any free tattoo is a free tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel like we all know the answer to this one as well. Who's most likely to have a wardrobe malfunction?
Me.
I was thinking C4.
No, C4. Definitely C4. Why would you?
You know what? No, I could see it.
What?
I've been told numerous times that none of my ship matches. It's all OMD.
Oh yeah, but a wardrobe malfunction is in like,
Accidentally losing
showing.
clothes.
yeah,
Something showing that shouldn't be showing.
basically me seeing things I don't want to see, or any of us really.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I guess so.
Who's most likely to keep a secret?
I think that depends
Mm-hmm.
on the secret and who's telling it to them and whether or not it matters to anyone about anything.
True enough. I was going to say Mr. Elusive Boy.
Probably.
He's been keeping secrets all this time.
Our friendship is literally built on him keeping secrets. so-
Exactly.
That's not true.
It kind of
Yeah.
is.
It's not keeping a secret if you don't ask.
But when we
True.
do ask, and
It's just not.
it's secrety secrets.
So we're just not asking the right questions, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
You just won't tell us the questions to ask.
What do you think this is, Jeopardy?
I thought so.
See, you're keeping secrets. You won't. The questions are secret.
Yeah. Who's most likely?
Not on me to fill you out a list of the right questions.
What if we want a list of questions?
Exactly.
Then you come to the wrong person.
Like, why didn't you answer last night when we came up with the obviously true theory that Chuck and Randall are the same person and they're really the murderer?
Yeah.
Because that's hilarious.
It is
And I
pretty
want-
hilarious.
I honestly wanted to see how long that was going to go
That's fair.
on.
It's still going on. We just haven't
I know.
stopped because no one has denied it.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, so it could be
It's-
true.
It's funnier that way.
Who's most likely to be late for everything?
Me.
I was gonna say
Also
Insaniac.
probably be.
Maybe just all of us.
Yeah. Except for C4. C4 is always on time no matter what. If it's in
My
his
natural
power.
clock is like 10 minutes behind.
If it's in his power, he's on time 92% of the time.
Huh.
If he
92%
tries.
of the time, every time.
Maybe I'm too busy being late for everything to notice.
Speaking of C4, who's most likely to spend hours on YouTube conspiracy theory, or in a YouTube conspiracy theory hole?
Oh, probably
I-
Insaniac.
I was gonna say I could also fall into that hole sometimes too.
Yeah, me
C
too.
C4's pretty bad. I've gone over there a couple times and it's like me, C4, and his roommate in the conspiracy hole. Where you guys at? In the conspiracy hole.
That makes sense.
Fucking entertaining.
True.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Who's most likely to give their kid a terrible name?
It's a good question.
Jokingly, I would say C4, but not actually.
No, yeah, I
You
100%
would
think
take that shit
Insaniac.
Yeah.
Just look at what he named his kids in the first campaign.
Yeah. Doc. It's not a normal
Image.
name. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm 100% reading your stuff, Kiz.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We agree that Insaniac's a lot of these things, and that's what's hilarious about it.
And C4 is the rest of them. So
Yeah.
really, it's just the two people who aren't here to defend themselves.
Yeah.
Mm. This couldn't possibly be any of us.
No.
No, definitely
We're
not.
perfect.
We're quiet.
Exactly. We're meeting the quiet hosts tonight.
If I somehow ended up with kids, I would probably give them weird names.
Grilbert.
But not that weird. You could definitely get weirder.
Oh, just have Zach name him.
Zach comes up with cool stuff, actually.
Like, I could see him naming your kids Denise and the nephew.
That has potential. Quite a bit of potential.
Yeah.
I don't know, I once gave him free reign to make up a fantasy race for my world, and he made up... They're like Klingon dwarves. They're really cool.
Nice.
The creative dude.
Who's
But
most likely?
also, yeah, Denise and Denephew sounds likely.
Yeah. Who's most likely to forget their best friend's birthday?
C4.
Yeah.
That's not even a question.
Oh, did anyone hear that bus coming?
I mean,
No, we've actually had this out because he was bugging me about forgetting things for his D&D campaign, and I was like, dude, you don't even know when my birthday is, so stop bugging me about stuff that doesn't actually matter to real life.
who's most likely to break into song?
Also C4.
Yeah.
I feel like anyone who's listened to enough of these episodes knows that.
Yeah. Well, that was my list. I was hoping other people came up with a list.
No.
It definitely killed
Um,
15 minutes, though.
That's true. Let's see. What should we be? Who's most likely to... I don't know.
It's Insania.
Possibly.
He's the most likely to, I don't know.
Alright. Alright.
Whoa! Who's the most likely to argue with a police officer? Or, better question, who's the most likely to flirt with a police officer?
Well, it's obviously
See?
Insaniac.
Oh, that one's straight up C4.
Yeah.
I think on both of those.
Yeah. I could see it.
Probably.
Insaniac doesn't like talking.
That is true, too.
Yeah.
Not because he's into anything illegal, he just doesn't like talking guns.
Who's the most likely to end up living in the woods and failing?
I want to live in the woods, kind of, but I might succeed. So, to fail? Who among us is the most used to the city?
Or technology?
I'm actually not really sure about that one.
I want to say Insaniac, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Who's the most likely to eat pet food?
I know he's not an option, but I think the Shield Maiden.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's a
Who's
good
the
one.
most who's the most likely to eat pet food? He answered Jan.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good
yeah,
one.
no, I couldn't do it. I've seen when I feed my cat.
I
She
used
for me
to-
shit and I still can't eat it.
Yeah, I used to eat my neighbor's dog food when I was really little, but I was like 2, so...
Kiz asks, who's most likely to have an odd-colored lightsaber? Not red, blue, green, or yellow.
Me. I really want a purple lightsaber. I've wanted one for years.
I have a purple
Purple's
lightsaber in the
pretty
basement.
What?
Purple's pretty standard.
Yeah, but it wasn't on the list of colors he just read out.
It's
I
not.
know. It's funny because I had a red and I had a blue one.
I do have 2 red ones sitting here next to me. Actually, 3, I guess. The Sith are way better than the Jedi.
Who's most likely to get stabbed?
Well, clearly Sarah, because she believes in the Sith over the Jedi.
It does seem likely, you're right.
Yeah,
Those things kind of go hand in hand.
They
a little
do.
bit.
They do.
Usually, amputation though.
Well, it depends.
So it's not really stabbing as it is sliced.
But maybe then I can get some cool robot hands.
Oh, ask Qui-Gon. That was a stabbing.
That's true.
Yeah, but he didn't believe in the Sith.
He sure did.
Just look at Jar Jar. Jar Jar's perfect.
No, Qui-Gon wouldn't train him. He knew he was evil.
Who's the most likely to drink milk straight from the carton?
C4.
Yeah. Or Insaniac because he lives alone.
That too.
I think I've actually seen him do once.
Insaniac or C4?
Not insane. Insane always uses the class.
Oh, there we go.
Always. He's like mannerism that way. I've
He's
never
just the
seen him
only one of us
break
who lives
from-
alone, so.
Yeah, even when I put it in his house, he knows big ones.
Vizsla wants to know who falls into what category? Jedi, Sith, or Grey Jedi?
I mean, I want to say Sith, but more realistically, probably Grey Jedi for me, so.
Yeah,
Would any of us fall into Sith?
Insaniac.
I don't know, Sarah. You help people move. That makes you a Jedi.
I help people move? I can be
Yeah.
a Grey Jedi and help people move.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Okay, then we're all Jedi.
Yeah,
We
except
all
for
help each
Insaniac.
other move.
Grey Jedi are really cool, and it's kind of hard to actually get into the Grey Jedi. Grey Jedi are like, nah, I let the galaxy do what it wants.
Yeah.
The Force literally drives me to like make sure that the galaxy has balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be much happier with that than being in the Jedi.
The Grey are all about
The Jedi are
doing just as
messed
much
up.
evil as they do good in the universe.
Yeah. I know. I'm much happier with that than with the Jedi.
Yeah,
They're
but
insane.
you've helped people move. That makes you a Jedi.
No.
Yeah, that's like the worst thing you
No.
can ask anybody to help you do.
Yeah, you helped me move a whole lamp.
I know. I totally took a second thing too, though. Not just a lamp.
Yeah, that had to go back to my car though.
Well, fine. That's not my fault.
So I would say yeah. With that knowledge, you would be a Grey Jedi, Sarah. Inconveniencing me while helping me move.
There we go, Jeremy.
All right.
I don't think any of us would fall into Sith, though.
I think
No.
Insaniac would.
I
believe he would think he's
Also,
too cool for
Sith
the
is, like,
Jedis.
legit, like stabbing each other in the back.
Actually, yeah, that's true. He might think he's too cool for the Jedi.
That's what makes him one of us.
Yeah.
It's like a self-hating hipster.
I
Maybe.
guess. Now, who's the Jar Jar of the group?
You.
You're right. I am the main character and the best character of the whole campaign. You're right.
And that's
Thank
why
you.
you're the Jar Jar of the group. Yep.
Who's the 3PO of the group?
What?
Who's the C3PO of the group?
Honestly, I think that would be C4. He's both knowledgeable and can be a dick.
Pretentious? A little.
C4 or C3PO does exactly that. Uses
Yeah,
his
that's
knowledge
true.
to be a little bit arrogant from time to time.
What about
And C4 does
R2D2
that
though?
like proudly.
Insaniac.
See, now nobody really knows what R2 says. If you knew everything R2 says, you'd actually know that he's a real prick.
Yeah, exactly, because he knows everything that's going on and never tells anyone.
I think Insaniac is our R2. Because most of the time we have no idea what he's saying.
Well, most of the time, if you actually hear what the other characters respond to his statements, he's actually making fun of people a lot.
Yeah,
You hear they're like
I
R2,
almost-
like they
I
give him
almost
shit
feel like
for like talking.
C4 fits R2 better than C3PO.
He's both the droids.
Yeah, maybe he is. Now, who are the siblings who make out with each other?
Weird.
I was gonna say, who's our Chewie?
That
Grady.
one's easy. Maybe Grady, but definitely Jan, too.
I was thinking Insaniac with his hairy feet, as we figured out.
I forget why we came to that conclusion.
Because he's the Hobbit.
Why?
I don't remember. But he's our Hobbit. He went off on a journey never to return.
Except the point of The Hobbit is that it's there and back again.
You just kind of went there.
Yeah.
Are you saying that we need to go and kidnap him and bring him back?
Yes.
Alright, Insaniac, let's hope you're not listening so you don't hear our plans.
Vizsla, don't tell him. I know you're his friend and your friend here, but you can't tell him this.
It's
need it to be a
better for you if
secret.
you don't anyways, because then
That way you have
Yeah.
plausible deniability.
he's back.
Plus, you might actually get to play it in that campaign again.
Hmm.
Who is our Obi-Wan?
Probably Jeremy?
I could see it.
The one who imparts knowledge and wisdom?
I feel like he's more Yoda, though, with all his
I
mystical...
taught you about Dungeons and Dragons, and then I
Well, that's
died.
true.
So I
What?
did like Qui-Gon. I taught
You
about
died?
Dungeons and
What?
Dragons, and then I died.
Please don't die!
But yeah, no.
Oh. There's a who's most likely question that's fun. Who's most likely to not wear a bra?
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's Loki.
The cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think I've ever seen Loki wear clothes.
He wears a harness.
That's more kink gear than clothes. To be fair.
By that logic, his kink is going outside, so okay.
In a harness, yeah.
Okay.
Who's most likely to eat their pet?
I threaten to do that all the time.
Yeah, but would you actually do it?
She thinks I will. No, she
I
doesn't.
don't think she does.
No, she doesn't.
But no, like, who's most likely to
No,
follow
that's-
through?
I don't think any of us would. Unless we do figure out who's most likely to go into the woods and not succeed. That person might be the one who's most likely to eat their pet.
Yeah.
Oh, who's most likely to give bad advice?
C4.
Who's most likely to cry at a wedding?
C4.
Alright.
I don't actually think C4 would cry at a wedding.
It might depend on whose wedding it was.
That's fair.
Or and how drunk he was.
Also
That too.
true. Who's most likely to talk back to their boss? Probably C4.
I mean, he is his own boss.
Exactly.
I think he talks to himself all the time. so
Yeah.
that's-
Exactly. That one seems pretty likely.
Maybe even current as we speak.
Maybe.
It could be.
Although he might be whispering him to himself right now.
Yeah.
That's fair too. I could see Insaniac talking back to his boss. I
Yeah.
have seen Insaniac talk back to his boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. This is true.
Who's most likely to say something controversial when meeting someone new?
Insaniac.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It-
none of these things are any of us. Huh?
It was a toss-up between him and C4, I'll be honest. But
Who's most likely? Oh,
I could see Insaniac being more likely to. Because C4 usually tries to some degree, control what he says.
He restrains himself a little bit.
Somewhat.
Until like something just outlandish is said. Or at least
That's true.
he believes it's outlandish.
who is most likely to be the most indecisive?
You.
I'm pretty bad.
Me?
I think you, yeah.
That has a lot of potential. What about who's most likely to be the best speller?
I think that's also you.
Yeah.
That also has a lot of potential.
Here's a good one. Who's most likely to sleep with a friend's family member?
D4?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
That was less fun than I thought it was.
I mean, do you have any plans to sleep with anyone's family members?
Yeah, I got
Currently,
on the brothers.
no.
One of them is married.
Who's most likely to never ask for directions?
I want to say the shield name.
Yeah.
One of my favorite sayings is "I've gone too far to go back now." So, I mean, there's that.
Helpful. Good to know. Don't get in a car with Jeremy without knowing where you're going.
I always know.
Who is likely to have the worst skateboarding skills? I think it would have to be me. I have a bad knee. Oh, don't even have to ask that one. Who's most likely to have a tattoo in an inappropriate place?
One of us already does.
Two of us technically Mr. Elusive Gentleman.
I see. But you
We
have
have
shown
seen-
yours off as publicly.
Yeah, you haven't shown yours on stream,
No,
so...
but I was talking about Mr. Elusive Gentleman's tramp stamp that he keeps hidden.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
that one.
You know the one I'm talking about.
No clue. We already talked about this. I don't have a tattoo of myself on the back of myself, like a Steve tattoo.
I definitely.
Oh, you have a
don't believe
tattoo
that.
on the front of yourself.
Of yourself.
Like a Steve tattoo. No, that's a lie.
Oh, that's fun. Who is most likely to make a good mortician?
Oh, fuck that. Hell no.
I feel like
What?
we've had this
All those kids
conversation
that,
before.
like- There's a joke I remember when I was a kid that's like, hey, when you go see a dead body and you poke with a stick, right? To like, and that's like every little boy's childhood, but that was not my childhood.
You didn't go poke bodies with sticks?
No, I'm not down for poking the bodies with the sticks.
That's fair. So would
Yeah.
I make the best mortician?
I mean, we had this discussion a couple days ago. The Shield Maiden would not make a good mortician.
No. I think that someone whose name is what C4's name is, it would probably be a bad choice.
Yeah.
That means she might be a really good mortician. But you
She's
just
very
don't know
thorough.
Why?
I think
Yeah,
by
she's
definition
very thorough.
that makes for a bad mortician.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
He gets the job really done.
He makes sure every hole is stuffed with the cotton.
Oh, I can't see Insaniac wanting to be one, so
No.
I guess it's down to me.
No, I could see C4 being the best mortician.
I think it depends on how you define best.
He gets the job done really well.
He gets
Yeah,
the
that's
job
the
done
problem.
real
That's
good.
the problem.
It's real good.
That's the problem.
No, it's not.
Um,
They
Sure.
don't complain.
sure.
Vizsla says necromancers are the best morticians.
I
No,
suppose.
they could be the worst morticians.
No, but they should
You're
all be
supposed to
really buff.
embalm and bury them, and like when a necromancer's done his job, they're kind of not wanting to be buried.
I mean, to be fair, if you think about it, all necromancers should be super buff.
They should be like the frontline war medics.
Yeah, with all that deadlifting.
Wow.
Yeah. All that deadlifting they do, they should
I don't
definitely
know about
be super buff.
You must know some real hands-on necromancers. Those are the ones I read about. They're lazy as fuck. They show up, they order the dead to do all the things.
Yeah, but
Dig
they have
this
to
hole,
raise the
carry
dead.
that body. Yeah, make the first one crawl out on its own. You're just gonna sit there
Yeah.
for an hour. Wait.
Yeah, it's deadlifting though.
Sort of.
Who-
Not really.
It's lifting dead things.
Yeah.
He's making a pun.
Yeah, I get his terrible pun.
Who's most likely to go bald first?
C4. We all know
That
he
was
wears a hat
fast.
for a reason.
Oh, it's one of those hats with hair sewn into it, isn't it?
Yeah. I've never seen him without a hat.
Yes, you have.
Nope, never.
E4?
You definitely have.
And anytime I have, it's because he's so tall. He's tall enough so that you can't see the bald spot on the top of his head.
Not when he sits down.
Maybe.
I mean, I saw him with a bare head yesterday, and it.
You're right. He is
it
bald
had hair.
because it was bare.
Okay, that was a weird way of putting that. Oh no, not yesterday. 2 days ago. Okay, I'm gonna find one more, and then I need to go to bed.
Fair. We just hit the hour, but most of it was us figuring it out.
Yeah. Oh, that one's interesting. There might be more than one answer to this one. Who is most likely to prefer writing on paper than typing?
Me.
Also me. Also, the Shield Maiden.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Mr. Elusive, do you prefer paper to computers?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It
Interesting.
depends. It really depends. I'm going 50-50.
It's the 3 people who are actually diagnosed with ADHD who prefer paper then.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Huh. Alright. Well, it is past my bedtime, so...
I'm sorry you had nothing better to do tonight. We're glad you spent it here with us.
Especially considering how much time we spent trying to figure this out. Thank you so much for sticking around.
And thank you so much, Vizsla, for all the support in the chat. Make sure to check out the link tree and find us on Spotify and everywhere you get podcasts. I think that's everything. Did we touch on everything?